I have a way that you can actually find the top Telegram call channels in crypto and actually begin copying their trades, finding a lot of the top trending coins. Right here, I'm using a website called SectBot, and using the website, I'm able to find these top traders. Here you can see their overall win rate. You're able to deep dive into the trader, so you click on their name and you can even come over and see the type of calls that they've made. So here, this trader's made 9 100x calls. He's made 450x calls, 10 30x calls, 35 10x calls. So overall, you can even see his average gains, total amount of calls, his sect points, overall win rate being 55%. So I'll be deep diving with you today how to actually use this website. It's completely free to find the best Telegram call channels, and then you can actually take advantage of these opportunities. So here, using the website, first thing we do is come over to D app. We also can scroll all the way to the bottom and we can see these weekly top performers. Don't forget, when you're trading meme coins, to also check out TradeWizBot. I'll leave the link in the video description. You get a massive 10% off all of your meme coin trading fees, plus access to copy trading, which we can take advantage of in this video, and also smart wallet and address analysis to really deep dive into some traders. So here we're able to see the weekly top performers. There's this guy, Better Dollar, has made some 3,000x calls. This guy over 300,000x calls. Even this guy, some 50, nearly 100x calls. Let's actually click on this guy. And now what we can do is actually grab his name. What we can even do is come over to Telegram. Now in the Telegram search section, you just paste it in here. We'll come over and we'll see we need the exact name. So here, alpha_prince. Once you click there, we can click on his name. And what we're really looking for is underneath to actually have a call channel. So this particular user doesn't have a call channel, because right here, he'd actually have it under his user information right here. So we can just go back. Now we'll come to the second one, click here, come to his name, copy that one, bring it back over to Telegram, paste it in, Better Dollar. Here we go, this guy. Actually click on his name, and here he does in his bio, see how he has a link to a Telegram. So we can actually click here to join, and here we can see some of the latest calls. Here he's making some calls on Matrix, hit rate. You can see returned 5x on some trades, and actually there was multiple traders in this group that got into the trade. So it's a really easy way to actually use SectBot to even find some of these free Telegram channels that you can use for trading. One thing we also want to do is really deep dive into some of his trades. So when we actually click here, we want to make sure that, see, on these 100x calls, he's made 20 100x calls. You want to be seeing that they're all completely different coins. You see here, Wolf, he's called this twice. So really that was one call, not two calls. And even here, he's actually called Cuban a couple of times. So this wasn't two calls. This was really one call as well. So one thing that we do want to make sure is most of them are individual calls, which a lot of them are. He's got a couple of double ups like Trump Whiff here, but Invest Quiz, but a lot of them individual, Sec, AI, Nova. So overall, decent trader, obviously calling a couple of the coins twice, which isn't the worst here. He's called one 3 times. You can even go through his 50x trades, see he's called a few at the same time. So probably looks like he's probably made about 10 or 8 100x calls and probably about 5 50x calls. Few double ups again overall, but a decent trader. We can see his win rate actually 77.3%, so really, really high. One thing that I'd really want to do is even deep dive into this guy, see if we can find even more information about him. Potentially we could find his wallet, because once we actually found his wallet, we could then begin to copy trade him. We could paste his wallet into TradeWiz, and then we'd actually get all of the information on all of his trades. We can see how many times he's trading, all the information based on how quick he's trading and how much money he's making in the last 7 or 30 days. And then you could actually set up copy trading directly within TradeWiz. So it'd be a really, really easy way to take advantage of some of these crazy, crazy callers who are finding the top meme coins basically every single day. We can see a lot of these coins. February 6th for a lot of these calls. You do also want to make sure that he's calling them quite consistently. So here, February 9th, February 8th, 7th, 6th. So this guy's very, very consistent. And obviously he is very, very active in the market. We don't want to be seeing a lot of people from trading back in January, but they've had no February trades. Clearly this guy is actually posting trades basically every single day. I do have another way that you can use SectBot. So what you could do is actually come over and find one of these top trending coins. So here we have Hood. It's actually been massively trending lately. So you can actually just overall grab the contract address for Hood to grab the token address right up here. Then we'll come back over to SectBot. Then right in here, we can paste the address in. We'll wait for this Robinhood to pop up. Then we'll click here. We can see, and now scroll down, and here it's showing all of the top traders that have actually made calls. So this guy made a call, but actually lost money. This guy made a call and won. So you can go through and even find some people that were making some really early calls on this trade, maybe some 50x's, even 100x's. Clearly Hood was a massively trending coin, so we definitely could find some big traders much earlier. Let's just quickly scroll through and see if we're able to find anyone that maybe made a 30x or even a 50x. Here we go, 15x, nearly 20x. A lot of people actually calling it at 8 mil and reached 153 mil. Here we go, we've got a few 50x's in here. So what we could even do is even deep dive into these wallets. So this guy called it at 3 mil, 2.7, 3 mil as well. So we could click on his wallet, actually have a look and deep dive a little bit further. See overall his win rate, 70%, average gains, calls, and go through his trades. He's got 200x's. Actually, okay, so from September and November, so hasn't had a big call for a while. Then he had the 50x on Hood. It was just basically a week ago. Then earlier in January, he had a few 10x's. So overall, probably not the best trader. You can see when we're going through his trades, he's having some from October, some from November, some from December. So clearly not a massively active trader since he's only got 26 calls. But we could just use this strategy to actually find not only the top trending coins, because here Hood's been a big trending coin overall. So we could use that to our advantage to then find who's making these big calls in the market. You can see these 3 callers being the top and actually getting over a 50x call. So have a look in this guy. See, he's only got 9 calls, so probably not great. He only got the 150x. And then we could have a look at this last bottom guy, Billion. Here, 200 calls. This could be a better trader, but again, go to the 100x. So you got one on Pengu back in December, some 50x's. Baby Pengu, Peanut. Okay, so he's got into some decent trades and see some of his overall trade February 1st. So he's a little bit active. And overall would be a really good way to be able to find their overall wallet, to be able to copy trade them. Because if we could set up copy trading with some of these people, especially ones that have a 66% win rate, 69% win rate, would be really great, especially using TradeWiz to our full advantage. What we're really looking for with SectBot is just initially on this home page is actually finding multiple individual people that are calling the same coin. So we want to be seeing the same token on this left-hand side, but all called by different names. We don't want to be seeing the same name calling the same token multiple times. What you can do is actually use this to our advantage, actually sit here and scroll through and see what's actually trending. Because if you did spend about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, even 30 minutes, you would find the same token actually popping up continuously from lots of different traders. So that could really give you an advantage to say, hey, this could be a coin that is trending, and then you could quickly deep dive further, because even here, you just grab the contract address and then you'd be able to deep dive even further. Even you could just grab the contract address, then you could come straight over to TradeWiz, just paste the contract address in right here, and then you'd be able to directly trade and instantly trade for 0.55 Sol. You could even set up auto buy so that once you paste the address in, it will automatically buy for you. And then you could even set up auto selling as well, so that it will automatically sell. So not only are you automatically buying when you paste the address in for a specific amount that you set up, 2 Sol, 0.5 Sol, and then it will automatically set out. You can sell 30% profit, you sell 25% of the tokens, and however you wanted to set it up. I've shown you many videos in the past, so you can actually do that as well. So here we just spend a bit of time actually seeing what's trending, how many people are actually talking about a coin. And once you see the same token maybe spoken about 5, 6, 7, 10 times, especially in a short amount of time, that's when you know that this could be one of the next trending coins. It really gives you a good advantage to find some of these top trending meme coins. So there we go. I've shown you multiple strategies of how you can use SectBot to your full advantage. You can use it with TradeWiz, in conjunction with TradeWiz, and especially if you can find a way to actually copy trade some of these traders, it would be absolutely fantastic during this crypto bull run. Don't forget, if you have enjoyed today's video, smash the like and subscribe. I'll be seeing you in the next one.